Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of my personal favorite series, Ben and Fred Watch. We're back, baby.
God,
back in black.
Good. This is arguably one of the easiest things to record, but also one of the most fun things.
And one of the worst to edit, so a very good example of how the pod usually works. Merry Christmas and or Happy New Year. No idea when this is going up. Maybe it's in February 2021.
Yeah, God knows. And if
Who
so,
knows?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Very romantic movie we're watching today. So in case you don't know, it's the series where we sit down, we watch a movie, have a good time with it, have some breakfast. This is if you've seen the Robin Hood Ben and Fred Watch, a little callback here, because we did in fact stay up till like 3 a.m. last night. And yeah, now we're having some breakfast in the morning, so if we sound dead, it's because we're a little...
We are.
It's because we're a little tired, but we're having a delicious breakfast up here at the Freddy Estate.
Got some scrambled eggs, ready to watch, arguably... A scary movie.
We're watching a psychological horror film today. The Cat in the Hat from 2003. Now,
I haven't seen this.
Freddy has not seen this ever, but we talked about it before. This was one of my childhood films. So I watched this movie quite a number of times as a kid.
Religiously, you mean?
Yeah. I kind of had a cult basis. So... without further ado, I think we should just get into it. We haven't done this in so long, I don't remember if there's something else we're supposed to say, but I think
this is more casual than the actual pod, which is arguably the most casual thing in the world.
So let's just dive into 2003, Mike Myers, The Cat in the Hat. And pressing play.
It's going.
Alright, and I'm ready for some breakfast because I'm hungry.
Hungry hippo.
Even though this is a horrendous film, I really enjoyed it as a kid. So I think I'm still going to have a good time here. Because it's also one of the weirdest movies you'll ever watch. Like, there's so many things where you wonder who came up with this. And it was obviously Myers.
It's Myers,
yeah, clearly Myers. But it also, even if it's terrible, I think it does have a certain charm to it a little bit.
It's like
I might just... So did you ever read the Cat in the Hat book as a kid?
I feel like I've seen the Cat in the Hat animated one a long time ago, but I don't think I've ever read it.
Fair enough.
Keep things simple. Let's start with just one.
The least simple person shows up.
The world of this movie and like the production design it's so unpleasant and like plasticky, but also I kind of love it, I think, because I grew up with this movie. But it's so yeah, like,
God, this looks like a Willy Wonka nightmare. This does look like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of thing, but
like more nightmarish,
but more cheap and shit.
Look at this is very topical. 2020. The person's like a germaphobe, I'm pretty sure, from memory. I haven't seen this in many years, but yeah, and it's like a joke in the movie that he's like scared of germs. But now, look at all of us.
Nah, how ironic.
How the tables have turned. The colors and I don't know. It's such a weird style.
This man walks like he's got 3 different forks up his butt.
Fired.
What are these little
it's gonna be that kind of movie.
hair toodles they have in the back?
See, this is
Oh my
played for
God.
laughs, but like literally all of us are doing this now. So it takes a surprisingly long time in this hour 20-minute movie for Mike Myers to show up. But when he does,
After an hour.
he's in the credits. When he does, it's worth it.
Okay.
I thought it said screenplay by Alec Baldwin. I was like, holy shit. He actually did it. The mad bastard.
What an anarchist.
The system.
Oh, look at him. What is he doing?
He's just being a dick, I guess. He's just throwing shit. This is the movie's version of like character development. Like this kid is like a bad kid, so he literally just throws things. Oh, I see. See, there was a point to it. This movie does have character development.
This is one of the most developed characters I've ever seen.
Because I watched this growing up also like with my family. I find this movie quotable, even though it should not be quotable in the slightest. Kind of reminds me of your dog. Your dog's been barking at me all day, but then she's a sweetheart.
Your leg.
And she's a sweetheart when you get to know her.
So lucky you didn't ruin this dress.
I would have killed you.
This dress
Like,
is
for
more
real.
important to me than you are.
The game's over. I'm really gonna shoot you.
Don't freaking Helms me.
I can't not Helms you.
Oh, it's the mom throwing a party.
Yeah, it's the... God, have you not even been listening? It's a, party for her work, and her boss is a germaphobe, so he's like, if your house is dirty, I'm gonna fire you. And then she has the kid Conrad, who loves to make the house dirty, as we saw in his anarchistic behavior.
Ah, yes, in his Purge-esque moment. Baldwin!
Baldwin's the biggest nutter in this movie. And by that I mean, like, a total asshole douchebag.
Baldwin just walked onto set one day.
This is how he dresses when he goes to a funeral. I don't know why Baldwin agreed to be in this. Passion for the character of Cat in the Hat. It's his dream for his entire life. He wanted to play the cat. Wanted to play the hat.
Instead he got the Inda.
Joan.
He dents the table.
They should get to the cat stuff, shouldn't they? My review of this movie.
It genuinely looks like she's him. Look at this.
Yeah, I never...
There's a lot of sex... Look...
Yeah, you're gonna notice there's a lot of adult jokes in this, and a lot of sexual
yeah.
innuendo. The Cat in the Hat gets a metaphorical boner looking at the mom. Like, his hat goes like, boing. But yeah, this one has a lot of...
What did I just see? What is going on?
So he wants to send him off to military school.
Okay.
He headbutts him?
What did he say? I don't like you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I want to, like... You can say, like, oh, these characters are over the top, but also...
But also, this is how Baldwin just acts normally.
Also, this is, like, it's supposed to be an over-the-top movie. I don't know, it's terrible, but I kind of still like it. Like, it's still kind of... It feels like they almost know what they're doing, you know?
What is the Kingsman doing here?
Like, it feels like they kind of are aware of it, you know?
Never mind, it's Michael Jackson.
You're getting a call, by the way.
Oh. Right. Can we quickly pause? It might be
Can we just say what a friendship moment? I could have not told you and just kept this going, so I wouldn't have to edit it more. But I told you.
Big friendship moment.
Told you,
Yeah,
big win for friendship right here.
Yeah.
Mrs. Kwan can babysit.
Now, Mrs. Kwan.
The human snail enters.
I wish I had a different mom.
Well, sometimes I wish the same thing.
That you had a different mom. Well, already this is very emotional, and both of us are crying.
Oh yeah.
I'm seasoning my eggs with tears at the moment. Look at Larry.
Oh, is he the neighbor?
I think so.
The police come.
Arrest him for the crime of being Alec Baldwin. He has pretty majestic.
Sentence is death.
He has pretty majestic hair for Baldwin. Like, he used to be not as majestic, you know. Or no, now he is less majestic.
What's he doing?
Now he's like gray haired. I don't know. Oh, so he doesn't even have a job or something. Because he's a big liar and whatever.
Ah, I see.
I have a feeling someone's gonna show up pretty soon.
No, don't say it so.
I mean, I realize the Alec Baldwin stepfather film is just as intriguing, but
I'll watch it for just 5 minutes of Baldwin.
a demonic force is about to enter this film.
Then something went bump.
Earth's back.
How that month made you
He eats him, it style, and Conrad was never seen again. Prank. It's actually Fousey Tube.
You thought it was Conrad this whole time? Nay. This is Vitaly.
That could have gone better.
This is the most insane performance of all cinema.
I swear, this already does seem like a horror movie.
I don't understand. They went with this live action is so terrifying, the design.
Scream and run.
Myers often says this.
I got nothing. I'm not so good with the rhyming. Not really. No.
And the end of movie. Like, okay. It's kind of an epic performance.
I don't want to say it's Oscar worthy. God, he looks so creepy.
It's terrifying. It's like weirdly like coked out and like terrifying.
I drove.
But also epic. Like, he's clearly putting a lot of effort in, I guess.
The amount of effort this took for him is very apparent.
Like, every line is followed by that insane laugh.
That insane wheeze.
Yeah, it gets very tiring very quickly. Yeah, you'll see what I was talking about. Yeah.
That's my mom.
Awkward.
Yeah, I'm so confused by the by the direction, by the character choices, and by everything. Yeah, no, it's an intriguing performance. It's like a fucking fever dream, this movie. I'm not even gonna lie. To be fair, it does have some funny moments occasionally. Can't believe the prank he just pulled.
Kid, you can tap it with a hammer. It ain't gonna change.
Bro, someone was on so many drugs when they made this movie.
Not even Myers. Myers hated doing this.
Myers was sober as a judge. Yeah, so this is this happens. The thing is also, I remember all of these this bring back so many like moments because I remember this. I was gonna say which kid would like this movie, but then I realized like I like this as a kid. This. Yeah. I'm trying to eat here, man. Because doesn't the fish like the fish probably talks in the book, but like if you don't know anything about that, like this is so random. Oh well, this is not random at all.
This is not random. This happens just in our everyday lives.
I'm visited by this creature in my dreams every night. This this might be the first Ben and Fred watch that I don't know what to say. Like
genuinely just completely speechless.
It's kind of like just observational like you just have to watch it and then you just
you either die or have an okay time.
It's so what's going on? Like there's like no structure to but it's also kind of awesome. I hope he got such a big paycheck for this.
I hope he did this for free.
Mike Myers always does his own stunts.
He's always injured.
Remember, he's lactose intolerant. That's required for this next joke to work. God, man, I'm still trying to eat, man.
What's flying out here?
Hairballs? Bro, yeah, this movie is foul.
All your fun conjugating verbs, cleaning a room, doing long division.
Myers dabs. It says YOLO on the screen.
The credits roll.
What?
Goes against my better instincts,
but I will sign away my human rights to this cat monster.
And here, and here.
Not here!
He's such a weezer.
You can see why this was the perfect movie for a Ben and Fred watch now. Breaks against skull. It's Dark Knight style.
What's going on?
Like, I think this might be the most, like, loosely structured thing. It's just a series of random Mike Myers cat skits. I feel like legitimately none of this was scripted.
I feel like none of this is CGI. Mike Myers just has the power to open portals to weird realms. It genuinely is such a weird performance.
Terrifying, yeah.
It sounds like he was actually high.
I would not be surprised.
Doesn't he smoke a lot of weed, Mike Myers?
I don't think weed would do this to you. I think, like, really, really...
strong cocaine.
like, drugs banned by every country in the world. Drugs no one's ever touched before. This movie was Deadpool before Deadpool was Deadpool, you know what I'm saying? So many fourth wall breaks.
We're in a 16th wall break right now.
He eats him, Jonah Hill style.
Oh, how's it so bouncy? It's a couch.
Those tortured animals are drunken clowns that have hepatitis.
What? I don't know what this is. It is a kids movie, but
Is that Baldwin? Is that Baldwin?
Of course it's Baldwin. Who else dresses like that?
How could he just walk in there?
Because he's Baldwin.
That's fair.
Duh.
I don't know why I asked.
Baldwin just has permission to enter every household in America.
It's in the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, Baldwin's performance is also interesting. I would love to see like a movie about the making of this movie. Like, you know that one with James Franco about the making of The Room? They should make that with this movie. How much money they had to give Baldwin.
How much money Baldwin gave them to be in this movie.
Okay, this is kind of my only favorite scene in the movie. Again, though, it makes no sense why it's here or anything.
And say hello
to my little friend.
Anything.
I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident.
This seems like a weirder, less good version of The Mask.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
That's my favorite line from this. That's a good line.
Oh, I see. I've chopped it off.
Some of this movie also weirdly like scared me as a kid. Like, I don't know.
Look, I'm a girl.
This is the best improvised line. Everything's also so like loud and like. And this also happens.
Loud and this. A sassy Myers. Jeez.
Oh, jeez, that's disappointing. Like, you think the cat is terrifying in live action? Mm-hmm. Thing 1 and Thing 2 are horrifying in live action.
What the f*** is that?
See, this scared the shit out of me as a kid. This weird, like, mysterious threat that then they get to at the end of the movie.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. As a kid, I was like, that...
A mysterious...
Like, it's like, what's in the box? And it's gonna be Gwyneth Paltrow's egg.
Listen, convex.
Become wrath.
I don't know, the thing is, like, with Deadpool, which is so, like, manic and all over the place, there's more, like, a structure to it. I know this is, like, a kid's movie, it's supposed to be ridiculous, but it's almost too... Like, there's just, like... It's just absolute insanity. But I kind of also appreciate that. Especially when it comes from Myers. So now he's got the things to clean up the house. And Mom's dress.
Oh.
There's a,
What's Myers doing?
He's just boogieing. Myers having the time of his f***ing life. They clearly told Myers, do what you do at the club.
And he said, nay, I'll do what I do at home.
He said, okay, I'll dress up like a giant cat. See, yeah, this scared me as a kid. So, the Cat in the Hat now also has this, like, intergalactic world-ending threat where if you don't close this crate, then his world will take over, like, swallow our world.
It's getting very existential.
There's a way to explain this to Mom. We gotta get Nevins back and...
Just say Baldwin did it. Duh.
Obviously.
The third option.
There is?
Yes, it involves
Murder.
murder.
I didn't even know. I was memeing.
You and Myers are clearly the same person.
Did I?
Cat, you're not helping!
It's an
The
absolute
cat's
classic.
so unlikable.
Everyone's unlikable in this.
Who do you root for? You just want the cat to, like, be run over.
Why does she run like
laugh at oh god, what is happening?
Again, I'm trying to eat breakfast here.
Baldwin is clearly... There's a documentary.
This is that I was told Friday before there's a disgusting Baldwin scene, and yeah, this is yeah.
Myers eats him.
Jonah Hill style. Again.
Don't Jonah Hill me. He runs like the girl in Taken.
It's a classic joke here.
Ho.
Nice.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Come on, Cat.
Like,
How is this ever, like...
it's a kids movie.
How
as
is this
well.
green-lighted?
Yeah, I don't know how this was ever put into production. Yep, this is the scene. I think you've seen this scene, haven't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's where it's a brutal
Beating?
It's a brutal beating of Mike Myers. It's the best scene in the
This is when
movie.
he asked for a pay raise.
The director.
The people around him are the production staff.
This is
What is... The Commodores, come on.
See, this terrified me as a kid. That the cat's dimension is like, look at this.
Jesus. So the cat lived in there.
I get, yeah, and he's
almost-
not a demon. Like,
You almost feel
come on.
sorry for the cat.
Does a Rotoshaw face?
That's a very good Rotoshaw.
Thank you.
Practice in the mirror.
Oh, no.
It's Alec Baldwin.
Imagine they say that, look directly at the camera. Oh no, it's Alec Baldwin, famous SNL star. I feel like it's good that he's gotten the dog for them, though, isn't it? Like,
No, but he's using it so he can get back, so he can get the mom to send them to him to military school, Freddy.
but yeah, no, but why would that lead to that? Isn't that their house right there?
Yeah, but they need to get the dog. It's like I haven't even been listening for you.
But isn't... Yeah, but... Oh, so he's going to her. To her work or what? Or where's he going?
I guess, yeah.
I can't believe you whizzed on my taco!
You say you pissed on my... You can't say piss in a kid's movie.
Alec Baldwin can do whatever the f- he wants.
That's what he said to the director.
He talked about himself in the third person. Oh, this insane speed.
Hey, Rhode Island license plate. You never see those.
See, it's like a line like that I view as quotable now because I saw this movie so much with my like family as a kid. But
What did they say?
it's like, oh yeah, like Rhode Island license plate. You never see those. So whenever we see a Rhode Island license plate, we say that. But it's just like it just comes from such a horrendous place. Alec Baldwin's been laughing uncontrollably the whole ride.
At his piss tacos.
Speaking of insane speeds.
God, insane f***ing running from Baldwin.
This is like the Baby Driver chase scene. I used to think this was a real thing, you know? I thought you could just like do this. Like you could just open a door in the middle of the
and
street.
then party time.
I was like this PG version of a... Well, it's also a Cat in the Hat version of a...
I don't get it. What's... Is this in his world then now, or...
No, it's in...
Oh.
Myers demanded the scene be put in the movie.
It looks like Christina Aguilera.
Archie Baldwin demanded the scene be in the movie.
But that he
He's
doesn't
never
get-
been in a nightclub before.
Oh god.
Baldwin kills her?
Do they have the dog?
No, but he took the wrong hat. And his hat is f***ing magical or something, so it's a problem.
Oh god. Oh god. Jesus.
What do?
See, but doesn't... he dies? But doesn't Joan then see the facade of Baldwin as a facade? I know I'm analyzing Cat in the Hat here, but like...
I don't get this laugh he comes up with.
I legitimately think this would be like 20% a better movie if they cut that. Like, even like, ironically, it would be better. Did he just say, take your clothes off, mama?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure... I'll put it in the edit if he did.
Baldwin commits theft?
Baldwin's Cruise. Baldwin's Cruise also sounds like his newest business opportunity.
Sounds like a weird haircut he had.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he pops up.
He's been waiting there for hours? See, Corona protocol, not okay. Get your mask on, Baldwin. That would literally, like...
Terrify you. What? Oh, Jesus. Did Baldwin just die?
No, you'll see what happens to Baldwin. Yeah, this part kind of freaked me out when I was younger.
I get that.
Mother of all messes.
I wouldn't really call this a mess. I'd more call this like an apocalypse.
I'd more call this another dimension.
So would it just like swallow the earth, or is it just their house? God, this movie's so fucked. What? Jesus, man. That scared me.
Aren't they like way down in like
Hell.
the earth now? If they shut this, they're just gonna immediately get crushed.
No, so this is their house. It's just transformed into a cat house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when Dr. Seuss wrote the original like Cat in the Hat children's book, this is what he had in mind.
It was exactly what it was all about. Why is the cat just standing doing nothing?
He's just chilling. What a message about friendship and good.
Is the house
good
returned
morals.
to normal? Okay, it is. Oh Jesus!
We're about to see something pretty epic. No comment.
Okay,
let's not
fair,
even say anything.
God, he's so unlikable.
But he did it all so they would learn the morals of friendship or something, or good being better.
Aren't
children.
they just like automatically friends if they're siblings?
No, but like they have to be better, or maybe not friendship. They have to be better. He has to be less of a brat. She has to be less of a brat. Everyone in this movie kind of sucks, except for the germ guy. He was ahead of his time. He did it. He learned his lesson. I bet it's definitely gonna be the mom.
Myers.
Meanwhile, the
drives
nightmare
over them.
continues.
Why did they just?
This part is weirdly satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, not the song, but the actual scene that happens. I kind of like this part.
The only thing that could satisfy me right now is if Meyer died in a terrible vehicular accident.
It's an ASMR video.
Okay. Let's see this.
I mean, it would be better if the cat in that wasn't in this scene, but it's still pretty epic.
Guess we can't have everything. I won't lie to you, this is not very satisfying to watch.
Just wait, it's so picture perfect.
And she should just get fired.
And the dog's never seen again. See, how satisfying is that?
Okay, you're right. Why'd she park so far down the street?
Yeah. The fact that his face doesn't connect, like,
Yeah,
right there
fully,
is it's really off-putting. Somehow, like, more so than everything else about him.
Cat, this day has been
Awful. I hated
the worst
every second of it.
day. Cat.
I had to see
This
Alec
really
Baldwin.
I think I'm losing hair from stress, Cat.
Oh my god.
What are those baggy pants?
Baldwin's new style. Oh, this is one of the grossest moments in film history.
I miss him.
Don't do that. I hate this moment so much.
Come on, Alec. Ah, Alec. Classic Baldwin.
Very good. An excellent Baldwin performance, I'd say. That triumphant music is for Baldwin's performance.
Almost got me again. Enjoy the party.
This dude's mannerisms. I don't know what to say about them.
Who's this insanely tall dude?
God, what the f are you all wearing?
God, Conrad. You look like you're about to be selling cheap cars in Pennsylvania.
One more wheeze for good measure, and a little Muppet run.
God. I still don't get how they can be such insane jumpers.
Conrad hits the ceiling. God, this is so terrifying.
God.
They're legitimately
This-
demons.
There's literally the girl and the little kid from Us.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well.
Well.
That was, in fact, the cat in the hat, and now we know a lot about that. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
I have that written down for months now.
I don't know. I'd say it was an experience, but
It
I
was
won't
more of a-
specify whether or not it was a good one.
Whether or not it was life-threatening. Well, it was good to revisit this childhood favorite of mine.
I really am kind of lost for words because it was just such a. I didn't know what was going on half the time.
It's
It
like
was-
being like hit by a train. You know, like I feel physically like I've been hit by a train. I like how fucking like
It's
it just
so messed
commits
up.
to being
It's
the
clearly
weirdest
just
thing.
like a home project Myers made.
But it's also like it's too, like I didn't think you could go too. I don't even know. So I love it and I hate it. That's really the only way I can describe it. So yeah, good for Myers. We only play Myers. Don't
Is
worry.
this his biggest role?
No, of course. What?
I don't know.
God,
It's probably one of his most famous ones, don't you think?
Dr. Evil, Shrek, and probably some other things.
Austin Powers.
How did I not? Wow, yeah. I was trying to embarrass you, and I ended up embarrassing myself. So, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. It's good to get back to this epic series.
yeah,
although,
yeah.
even if it was with this film.
Even though it was with this horror documentary.
Maybe we'll make some more. Who knows? But
I'd be down for that.
hope you enjoyed. So, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Cat in the